With just 2 weeks to go until graduation, shots rang out in a Texas high school.
10 people were killed and 10 others injured after police say 17-year-old Dimitrios Pagorchis opened fire in Santa Fe High School. Officers were called just as classes were getting started. Students say that when gunfire erupted, they ran for their lives.
A teacher was telling us to go, 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 and then, you know, it's like instinct. You're scared, you're traumatized, so you're running as fast as you can.
I was scared for my life. Nobody should go through this. Nobody should be able to feel that in school.
It's been happening everywhere. I've always kind of felt like eventually it was going to happen here too.
Pagorchis is being held without bond. Texas Governor Greg Abbott says that the teen stopped just short of killing himself.
Are you requesting consideration for a court-appointed attorney?
Yes, sir.
17-year-old Dimitrios Pagorchis appeared before a judge Friday night. The teen is charged with capital murder and other offenses in connection with the shooting massacre at Santa Fe High School.
We have an active shooter, several people down. He's actually shooting. He's in the art room. We got shots fired right now, guys.
Authorities say Pagorchis pulled the fire alarm just as first period started and opened fire with his father's shotgun and a pistol.
Innocent kids getting killed. Nobody should have to go through that. No family should have to suffer that just because somebody wants to be selfish and go out and hurt other people.
10 people were killed. Among the dead, Pakistani exchange student Sabika Sheikh and substitute teacher Ann Perkins. 10 others were injured, including Rome Schubert, who survived a gunshot wound to the back of the head.
I'm one of the lucky ones, and I'm glad that God spared me, but I just feel bad that they didn't make it.
The suspect ultimately surrendered to police, but the terror at Santa Fe High School didn't end with the spray of bullets.
There have been explosive devices found in the high school and surrounding areas adjacent to the high school.
Student Paige Curry said she was scared but not surprised.
It's been happening everywhere. I've always kind of felt like eventually it was going to happen here too.
The community came together for a vigil Friday evening. There are just 2 weeks of school left on the calendar. After the shooting, Minnesota students gathered on the steps of the state capitol.
They again called on lawmakers to pass stricter gun laws.
It really just sunk in, like there's just nothing is changing, and it's heartbreaking to know that nothing is changing. And it kills me to know that those students died today because they're school and the government is not doing enough for us. And I don't want to have to ever be standing here again because my peers across the country died senselessly.
Lawmakers have proposed more than 24 gun control bills this session. So far, though, they have not voted on any of them. The deadline is Monday. Republican Party leaders say they may pass a $28 million bill for security upgrades at Minnesota schools. Right now, that is part of a broad budget bill, but they may pass it as a separate piece of legislation. The students say they will rally again at the Capitol tomorrow afternoon at 12:30.